So guys, this is the trade I took today on the S&P 500 using futures on my FTMO trial. Okay, trial. No, this is not real money. Soon though, God willing. Alright, so at 10 o'clock we had news. I waited till 10 before I traded. We had a shift into the shift in market structure, and it traced up into the fair value gap on the NASDAQ, not in the S&P. So I entered using the NASDAQ entry, but on the S&P, because that's how you do it sometimes. Okay. And as you could see, it never entered the fair value gap on the S&P. That is why we do it that way sometimes. As you could see, the stop loss was up there. There was probably more stop loss than I normally like. It was like 3 or 4 points. But I had a pretty good feeling that it wasn't going to hit the stop loss. But anyway, I took 2 entries at the first one. The second entry was half the position size of the first one, because this is how you manage your risk. And the third entry, the second one there, is another fair value gap. But that was actually my third entry of half the risk of the second entry. So I did 125 lots, then I did 62 lots, then I did 30 lots. And I held them all all the way down here. This was the top of the hourly fair value gap where I took 50% off. More like 80%, because that was a really nice run. It was like 10 handles for even my second entry. So I really like that. Yeah, it was the top of the hourly fair value gap back like 4 days ago. And the full take profit was, it was from like 3 days ago when we had a big run up. But it was the bottom of the daily fair value gap. And honestly, we might trade below that, but I do not care, because I took my money and I'm out. These are the trades I took today. I had one losing trade. You're going to say that's 2, and yes it is, but that was my partial entry, but they both lost. So guess what? This is what good risk management looks like, okay? This is how you stop and mitigate drawdown. I took half the entry size of the first one that I lost, okay? You see that partial up there? It's half the position, so I didn't lose as much as if I added a second partial with the same amount of lots. And guess what? This was before news. I regretted taking that, and honestly, that's after the fact. That was the revenge trader in me, I guess, because yesterday I had a loss as well. And yeah, but we recouped it back. We recouped all of it back with a single trade, which is so nice. So I'm going to be going back to 500 lots risk. Yeah, and this is on the trial account, okay? The trial FTMO thing. It's not the challenge. Once I hit 20% on this, I'll go do the challenge. And currently, I'm up like 5.7%, something like that. And it's been like a week. But yeah, I'll give you guys a full weekly recap at the end of the week. I just wanted to show you guys the trade I took today. And yeah. So, I was on a two trade losing streak. And then I had this last trade, which was one trade, just a bunch of entries. But yeah, this trade recouped me back for those last 2 trades that I lost. And I think like $100 more. So yeah, GG's boys. I'm really trying to work on my, basically not wrecking myself whenever I have a losing streak. So yeah, I'm very proud of myself today. Did very good. I just wish that I would have waited for the news instead of trying to trade I traded 7:30 in the morning, and that was a terrible idea. But yeah, GG's boys. I'm done trading for today. This is my 2 trades. I have a strict 2-trade policy where I take 2 trades in a day and that's it. Doesn't matter if I win or lose them or even break even. I take 2 trades today. These were more than 2, but it's the same idea. So, in my eyes, it's the same trade. Okay. So, yeah. You guys want to follow along? Sub to my TikTok and my YouTube, I guess. Like the video. Enjoy.